What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video, I want to talk about the Night Operations DLC. So if you don't know what this is, basically DICE are releasing a DLC where we will get night maps. I must say, when I initially heard about this, I wasn't all too excited about it because I was thinking, well, is it just going to be 3 maps that we already know in the night? Well, it's a lot more than that, and I'll go over why in this video. Besides, the new night map variants will also get a team balancer for the public servers, so there's going to be a whole new system regarding that. You'll also see some changes to the weapons. They won't be too vastly different, but just some minor tweaks here and there regarding recoil and weapon damages. They're also going to be adding minor things here and there, like how fast turrets can move in vehicles. But in my opinion, the most important thing regarding gameplay improvements is the netcode. Now, they're going to be making some small changes to it. It has been a concern for people that we haven't seen the 120Hz servers yet. However, I do think it will be in the game sooner rather than later. I don't think it'll be in this patch, but it will be in future ones coming soon. Just to add on to that, I really am looking forward to the 120Hz servers. They just feel better regarding the gunplay. Of course, that's the case because it's just a more advanced system, right? It's just faster response. The best way I can describe it is it's more snappy, and that's all you want in an FPS, right? You want your bullets to hit where you're shooting, and that's what it helps with, quite frankly. Also, DICE have said that they're going to be toning down on the tracer bullets in this patch. Now, this is a big deal to a lot of people, but me personally, I wasn't too against the tracer rounds because it sort of showed me where I was going to shoot, although I do see the frustration because it does get in the way of where you're looking, and that can inherently mean that you aren't going to hit your targets. Now, another huge improvement is the passive spotting. Now, if you don't know what this is, neither did I when I first heard about it, so it's all good. In short, it makes it easier to flank your opponents and you aren't getting spotted as often. Now, this is a big deal when you're looking to get flanks off, when you're trying to get in positions, and this is big for people who are actually skilled at the game, because if you get spotted by one person, the whole of the enemy team see you, and that's really how you get a lot of cheap deaths. Now, regarding weapons in Night Operations, there doesn't seem to be any weapons that'll be coming in. I haven't seen any announcements of it. I think this will actually be the first DLC pack that won't actually have weapons in it, so I guess that's going to be disappointing to some people who are really into trying out a lot of weapons, but there already are so many weapons in the game that are similar to each other, I'm not really too fussed by it. So after all this, I guess the skeptic's opinion would be, well, it's just another patch, we've heard all this before, why should we really care? Well, I think this DLC is one of the most important because of the night maps themselves. Think about it like this, inherently it's harder to see other people and it's harder for other people to see you, meaning that the gameplay slows down by a fact of that matter, right? So you're going to be shot less often because you'll be able to pull off different positions. So if you're skilled and you know where to position yourself, this DLC is going to be a lot better for you. Not to mention the fact that we've already played these maps before. I mean, Zavod, Golmud, Shanghai, we know these maps, so if you've played this before, you're going to do extra well at it. So if you want an early glimpse of Night Operations, you can check it out on the CTE Battlelog. It's there for you to check out. I definitely recommend it if you're at all curious about this DLC at the very least. It's going to be coming into the full game next month, so to sum it all up, I'm personally very interested in this DLC, mainly due to the fact that the gameplay slowed down to the pace where I personally like it. I am not a fan of cheap deaths. I'm not a fan of frantic gameplay. If I want to do that, I'll play Call of Duty. Thank you very much. But yeah, there it is, guys. Hopefully enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.